Good morning or good afternoon, depending on in which time zone you are living. I'm currently still in Bangkok on vacation doing a Muay Thai vacation here at the Superborn Muay Thai Academy. I actually go twice per day to train and basically don't do much else, and that's the topic of this video. The topic of this video is actually the allowance of not doing anything at all, because when I'm here on a vacation, I'm actually traveling alone, and when I tell either my wife or some of my relatives or friends, and they ask me, hey, what are you doing? What did you kind of do exciting stuff when you are on vacation? And I think it's a common kind of expectation that when you are on vacation, you need to do stuff. And even if it's relaxing on the beach, you are supposed to kind of be outside or explore, see the city, see the area where you are at. And while that is totally reasonable and totally understandable, because you obviously want to get the most of the investment that you spend to get to that destination, to relax, to enjoy the beach if it's possible, or explore the city wherever you are, I think it is very important to also be okay with doing nothing at all. So in my case, I totally understand this is an extreme case, but let me elaborate with my example and then kind of expand on that idea a little bit more. So my goal when coming here to Bangkok was always, all right, I want to train Muay Thai as much as possible. And anything else that I do is basically bonus. And I also knew that when I do 2 sessions per day of Muay Thai, I will be exhausted. That is why I brought my ROG Xbox Ally with Witcher 3, with all of the DLCs, and also told myself, okay, I potentially will be able to finish all of the DLCs on this vacation, so let's buy Uncharted and Uncharted 4 with the extra component of Uncharted A Thief's End or something like that. And so I was going into this, okay, I want to train and I know that I will be exhausted, so I will probably stay in a hotel. If I stay in a hotel to recover, let's game a little bit. And if you hear that, you probably think to yourself, you're actually just staying in your hotel. Seems like a waste of time and a waste of potential. And I have to admit that probably is very well true. But again, I'm in an extreme case. I'm going to Muay Thai training, 90 minutes sessions per day, and I'm exhausted. My body is totally destroyed. But I also explored the city a little bit, predominantly went to malls, because in Bangkok, that's one of the main, in air quotes, attractions, to either get food, to fill up my fridge with stuff that I need for training, and also went to an ice bath today. But I would argue, when many people look at what I've done in Bangkok, they would probably say, you kind of wasted some time. And again, this is what this video is about. I feel like it is really important to kind of recommend or advise that is okay. Yes, from a financial perspective, you're not getting your money's worth when you're not, in air quotes, doing much and staying in the hotel, maybe chill at the pool. That's also something that I did a lot. I went to training at 7 a.m., came back 2 hours later, just got a shower, went to the pool, and basically was so exhausted that I just fell asleep at the pool, woke up at noon, went something to eat, chilled out again a little bit in the mall, went back to the hotel, and then straight back to training. Came home, played Witcher 3. And yeah, again, people would kind of think, oh, that's stupid. But I really want to argue, because people like to say, oh, you can chill out at home. And just like with the phone, where I kind of argue always, hey, find a dedicated item, for example, a gaming device, a camera, a physical notebook, to do one specific thing, because it won't distract you with notifications that the phone has. The phone is very capable to do so many great tasks, but it will always distract you from the task you want to do. And relaxing at home is pretty much the same thing. When I'm trying to kind of get a breath, relax, don't do anything at all. Oh, there's something lying on the cupboard. Oh, I kind of need to clean up my office. Oh, an email. Oh, crap, I need to do my taxes, my monthly taxes. Oh, I still need to take care of those invoices. There are still so many things in your peripheral responsibilities, chores, or whatever, that make it really hard to just calm down, to just relax, to just do nothing, to just unapologetically do one thing, be it just gaming, for example, or just working out, just training, or just exploring the city or whatever. I think it is, for me, very important to kind of recognize and advise to some of you who potentially are in a similar situation and maybe are thinking about going on vacation for themselves, to acknowledge that it is okay to do nothing, to just hang out in your hotel room or hang out at the pool of your hotel and not necessarily walk around the city. Because, for example, 3 days ago, I went to training and then I said, okay, let's explore the city. And oh, there is a Muay Thai outlet, let's walk there. And I walked. And I had so bad leg cramps that I couldn't go to the training in the afternoon. It's okay to not do anything at all and to just relax, because we need to be very real. It is hard, the older you get, to do nothing at home, because let's be very realistic. Either there are notifications, or as I said, you see something in your home that you need to take care of, or, and this is no front against my partner or any of your partners, it's just how it is sometimes in a family situation, in a relationship, that sometimes the other partner says, didn't you have something to do? Or has that already been done? So you're always somewhat in a, let's say, mode to at least do something. And it is very hard to unapologetically do nothing and just sit around a whole day. And that is why I really, really want to kind of acknowledge and recognize that if you are on vacation, it is okay to do nothing. It is okay, maybe not explore the city, maybe not go to the beach, maybe not do any type of itinerary activity when you are on vacation. I get it. You want to get your money's worth. You want to see the city or the location. I get that, and I always have been the same way. But and don't get me wrong, I want that. But I think it is very important to sometimes tell yourself, hey, it is totally fine not to do anything at all. Just hang out, just chill out, and do nothing at all. So yeah, how are you when you are on vacation? Are you kind of planning out your whole trip and have basically every minute kind of laid out what you want to do and what kind of, I don't know, sightseeing you want to do, what you want to explore, what you want to buy, what you want to get? Or are you just there like me sometimes and then just, yeah, I'm just here to switch off my brain? Let me know in the comment section below, and maybe check out my last video up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video here, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here. That way we see each other in the next video. Thank you very much.